What's up, everybody? Welcome back to RC Insiders. Today we're going to do something fun and cool. My awesome kids went out and bought me the Ego electric lawnmower for my birthday. So I'm super stoked about this, guys. If you remember, not too long ago we got the Ego snowblower, and I have been completely happy with that. So we'll take a look at this thing over here. This is a 21-inch cutting deck. It comes with the ARC lithium 56-volt batteries, which worked out really great, lasted a long time in the snowblower. Got 3 handle heights on this big thing, 6 cutting heights. We can do mulching, bagging, and we can do side discharge. Alright, guys, I'm super excited about it. It's got headlights. It's supposed to be, it has a brushless motor on it. Right here, guys, you got a 5-year warranty on it, 3-year warranty on the battery. So let's do what we came here to do and get this thing out, and then we're going to cut some grass. So looking inside, what do we got in here? Alright, first, right off the bat, this is the battery charger for the 56-volt 5 amp hour batteries. It's got your indicators. Pretty simple stuff there. It's a big battery, guys, so it needs a big charger, right? This is the frame for our bag, if you so choose to bag. Guys, I don't know about you, but I quit bagging grass a long time ago. I prefer the mulch. It seems to work out the best for me. But that'll be the bag. We'll show it. We'll do it. What else is in here? So it comes with, like I said, 3 attachments. This looks like it'll be for your side discharge. If you want to do that, you don't want to mulch it, you want to shoot it out the side. Got that attachment. That is the battery, guys. Like I said, they're pretty big and heavy. And one of the reasons that I wanted to go with Ego is because all their 56-volt batteries work in all their tools. So that is the 56-volt battery, guys. It's big, it's heavy, it's hefty, has a lot of power in it, as it should, to power a lawnmower. That's the lawnmower. So that's how it comes, guys. Give us a second here, we'll get it out of the box, and we'll go through a couple of how you work the handle and that kind of stuff. Alright? Alright, guys, this is it out of the box. I'm super stoked, guys. I've always had gas everything, and then we got the the electric snowblower from Ego, and it just made things so much easier. No oil, no gas, no fumes, no mess. But anyway, guys, they do have a full line of products, and like I said, the batteries work with everything. Just like an RC car, guys, go through your owner's manual, especially a big purchase like this. You really want to familiarize yourself with your equipment. But what we came with is, there's the bag for bagging. That basically just snapped on that little metal frame that we showed you. You got the side discharge, and that actually goes back here in the back. So it will basically lift up your flap there, and how it go? See a couple little inserts there, and this will insert into that, and then this right here will catch in a little bracket, and then you got your side discharge coming out over there. Alright, you take that out, and it's already in here, but this is your mulching attachment. This basically stops anything from coming out the back when it's in, and then everything will get trapped in there, and that will be your mulcher. Then, of course, if you're a bagger and you want a bag, we get our handy dandy bag. And that right here, guys, there's just 2 inserts right there, and then it sits down on that metal frame. Boom, and it catches everything. Real quick look at the handle. So, guys, I'm like 6'3", 225, 230 pounds on a good day. So this is what I was most excited about, other than all the electric, is this handle. So that's all your storage and everything you just push in this little button. That'll bring up your handle. That'll be your first position. Push it in, second, third. So there's 3 adjustments there. So first I'm going to go up, and when you're taking out your bag, you just move the handle up out of your way. But that's the first adjustment there. Then, this is the most exciting part for me, guys, is this handle telescopes, and it comes out quite a ways. So you undo your 2 little handles on the side, and look at that. Look at that. So I can actually stand up now, guys. Lock that in. I can stand up straight while I'm mowing the lawn. I'm usually bent over like this trying to mow the lawn, and it's not cool. So that can be adjusted to any height. So you're not that tall, push that back in, lock it in, you know, wherever you're comfortable at your height. What else? Alright, while we got it here, this is how easy it is to adjust your deck. So you got 6 different heights you can put it at. Basically, you just pull it out and it raises it up. So that would be a number 3, and that goes all the way up to a number 6. But just as easy as that. Push it in, lower it, and pull it out, lift it to whatever height you want. So we will probably start out at a 3. I'll show you, this is the battery compartment. That just lifts right up. Battery drops right in there. I'll grab that real quick and show you. So it's basically just like the snowblower, guys. It's pretty simple. Fits right in there. Drop it in, push to click. Boom, you're ready to go. Actually, see if that has any juice. So guys, looks like it has a little juice in it. So why don't we see how loud this thing is. So I'm kind of stoked about this. Start up. Basically, guys, you got to push this button right here, I believe, and then you just pull the trigger. No, that's not how it goes. Yeah, that is how it goes, but the battery obviously has no juice in it whatsoever. It says it has a little bit. Should be able to fire it up. Alright, well anyway, we'll get the battery charged up and get it ready to go. And then we're going to head out and we're going to cut some grass. Like I said, we'll do a side discharge, we'll do a mulch, and we'll do a bagger. Alright, let's go charge the battery and we'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, so the battery takes about an hour to charge. We got it all charged up. And one thing we did discover is the telescoping part of the handle, it's not adjustable. So the telescoping part has to be all the way out for the unit to run, which is actually a cool safety measure, right? So if you had it all the way in here, your feet are going to be really close to the blade, which gets probably pretty dangerous, especially if you're a Florida man like me and you mow with flip-flops on. So basically, once you pull it all the way out, it's going to engage a safety switch over here. And then once this is locked in place, then you can start it. So the adjustable part is this. So if you're short, you know, you're down here, nice and comfortable, and then like it's got 3 positions in between, and that's the top one. Like I said, I'm like 6'3", so this is like perfect. This is right where I want it to be. So absolutely awesome. Let's go ahead and see how loud it is. So to start it up, guys, you have to telescope the handle out, push in your green button, and this is what it sounds like. Going, this is me talking at about a normal level. I can still hear myself. I would feel comfortable mowing it at nighttime or early morning. I don't think my neighbors would hear that. As soon as you let go of the bar, everything quits. Pushing the button, pull the bar, and there she goes. Also, guys, if you are mowing at evening, dark, you know, early morning, it does have LED headlights. Just push that little button right there, and that's what you see. Push the button, and it's back off. Alright, now let's get to the exciting part. I think we'll start off with, we'll do a little round of mulching, see what that does, then we'll do a side discharge, and then we'll do a little bit of bagging. Alright? Alright guys, we're going to start off with on number 2, and we're going to do mulching around the edge, just to see what it does. Alright guys, so it's super quiet, and it's at least 10 times easier to work with than my old steel gas mower. I call it old, but I still got it, and I love it. I'm going to do another pass down here, and then we'll switch over to the side discharger. So much easier to push, guys. Alright guys, we got the little side discharge chute installed. Just remember, it goes right in here in these little slots. Push it down in there, and then this sits in a little insert in the flat. Oh yeah, don't forget to take the mulching plate out. Of course. Alright, let's fire it up and see what it does on the discharge. Alright guys, so did exactly what it's supposed to do. Shoots everything right out the side. But this is exactly why I prefer mulching, because now you got this big pile of grass running along the side. Either mulching or bagging, but mulching is what I prefer. It leaves some grass, you know, leaves all your clippings right on your lawn. It's good for your lawn, your nutrients for your lawn. But with the side discharge, it does work, but then you get that pile of grass off to the side. So I'm going to switch back to the mulcher and mulch that stuff up real quick. that grass. The mulcher is working very well. Alright guys, so far so good. Definitely prefer the mulching method. Not really sure why anybody want to use that side discharge, leave all that pile of grass everywhere, but so far the mulcher works excellent. So we'll go pick out another spot and then we'll test out the bagger. Guys, it's almost as fun as the snowblower. Picking up everything, and it's fall here in Michigan, so we're going to be having a lot of leaves on the ground, so this would be really easy to just bag them up with a lawnmower. Alright guys, I'll finish up here and then we'll open up the bag. So far the bag is working great. It's catching everything, nothing flying all over me. So I'll finish this up and then we'll open up the bag and wrap her up. Alright guys, so much easier, so much happier with the battery powered Ego. Just real quick, when you empty in your bag, just lift that up. I come back here. Actually, this is the cool thing, guys. I forgot, I didn't even think about it. So when it's time to empty the bag, put your handle up here so it's not in your way, and you have open access to your bag. Just like any other bag, put it in another bag, empty it in. Basically caught everything that we ran over, no issues. Make sure it's empty. Putting it back on to snap. You're ready to do some more bagging. Another big benefit, guys, with this is when it comes time to cleaning, we're going to flip this thing right over. We'll, of course, remove the battery. That's how easy the battery comes out. Push that, release the battery, take the battery out, because remember guys, this is it's a real lawnmower, so we're going to be safety conscious. We don't want nothing starting up, but that's how easy it's going to be to clean. We're just going to flip it over on its side. So if you've had a lawnmower, which I'm sure you have, what happens right now when you flip over a gas lawnmower? You got all the oil coming out of the crankcase, gasoline pouring out everywhere. And then we're just going to take a damp cloth and wipe it down. Get most of that gunk out of there. Nice and easy. Just do that a little bit, guys, every time when you're done cutting. Only takes a second. Just keep a lot of that grass build up, you know, the stuff that normally clogs up your regular lawnmower. Same thing here. Just keep it clean. We ain't got to get it spotless every time. Just keep it clean, and then flip it back over. Bam, we're good to go again. Nice, easy, beautiful. But guys, what do you think about this thing, man? I am just stoked about it. No more oil, no more gas, you know, 3-year warranty on the battery, 5 years on the lawnmower, which is basically more than you get with anything else. You also get those sweet headlights. As far as maneuverability goes, guys, it was so much easier than pushing my old stinky gas lawnmower around. And I'm not talking bad about it. I loved it. It's been here for years. It's always done what it should do. But this has me excited about cutting grass. Like I said, it's super quiet. It's got to be, you know, less than a quarter of the sound of my lawnmower. Guys, you know, we all get older. Things are harder to do. Pushing this thing around was, you know, 100 times easier than pushing my big lawnmower around. No noise, no stink. You know, you know, you're getting older. How often you want to pull on your cord or pull it up here? You know, half the time it never works. When it does, it's loud and stinky. It only took me about 35 minutes to do all my lawn. The battery was only down to half, so they say it'll run for 45 minutes straight, but it seems to me like it's probably more like an hour or even better. Obviously that'll depend on, you know, how thick your grass is, how long you let it go, how wet it is. You know, those things are always going to be a determining factor, but I had gone a couple weeks without cutting it. It's fall here in Michigan, and like I said, 35 minutes, 40 minutes, and still had half a battery life left. So awesome, guys. I mean, for the functions that you get with it, you can't beat it. You know, we went with Ego because we took a shot. You know, we rolled the dice and we got the Ego snowblower, and that thing worked out so good that I couldn't resist. It was time for a lawnmower, so we went with the Ego and couldn't be happier, guys. Absolutely awesome. I could do a quick rundown of the features. You know, the deck is so easy to raise and lower. You know, shorter, easy peasy, all the way back up to tall, which was just perfect for me, guys. No struggle, no nothing. Moving it around, easy. Turning corners, easy. Seems like it's gonna last. It's solid. What else? Side discharge, mulcher, bagger, everything worked perfectly. Alright, guys, the Ego, hey, well done, guys. Nice 21-inch mower. The batteries had plenty of power, if not more power than my gas mower had. Well, I'm not going to complain about it. Chewed through everything that my lawn had to give it, chewed through it, only down to half of the power on the battery. So happy with the Ego. Alright, guys. Awesome. So it's fall here in Michigan, but it's still 80 degrees out and it's still humid, so at least it's not snowing yet. But when it does snow, we got the Ego snowblower waiting. Alright, guys, we'll get back to RCing soon. Don't forget, guys, hit that sub button before you take off. We're gonna do something fun and cool here every week. It could be a lawnmower, it could be a chainsaw, it could be a tool, but it'll most likely be an RC. Alright, guys, until next time, happy bashing.